Okay, everybody, welcome to tonight's matchup. Should be getting started here momentarily. Go see how many players are left. We're at 70. Yeah, should be any moment. For this TFMC and 626 matchup. Whole bunch of familiar faces in the crowd. Okay, wow, we started, okay. Sometimes you never know. It could be 5 minutes, another 10. Sometimes it could be a real mystery. Okay, we're going to go to the left-hand side. Test my gun out a little bit. Make sure it fires. And we'll get some node action. We have Reznov and Garrigo Gobbler. Garrigo Gobbler. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, are they missing 50 supplies? Yeah, in a 35 versus 35, they could be missing a box. Waiting on one more person to spawn on in. Okay, it looks like Reznov is going to hold back here with the hammer. Yes, we are on Driel Night. Driel Night. Second time I've casted this map in the past week. Absolutely incredible. Would not expect that. Driel Night. I mean, it's just something I don't think I've ever said before. I mean, I've said it one time in the past. Yes, very light weekend for streaming. Pretty sure we're going to be offline all day tomorrow and then maybe back on Monday. We'll see. Everybody is getting ready for Vietnam. I've gotten DMs about teams prepping themselves, making sure. Turn the toggle clip off. There we go. To make sure that Smithers Cast Discord has the resources to handle all the new recruits. Should be a doozy. Supply truck down below. Opening for 626. A lot of vehicles. Love to see it. Solos and two-mans. Perfect. Gun emplacements is the middle point. Going towards, obviously, the British first. They have a little bit of better terrain to work with than the Germans do, but we'll see how the opening works out. We could be in for a surprise. Oh no. Gobliner. Okay, there he goes. They don't know what awaits them. They're willing to die for their team. And for the glory of 626. Here we go. Got a transport truck over here. We have one going to the far left with some bodies going. Recon SL going quickly toward the next side. We got a Daimler circling around. Going for Barty. Whoa! Barty barely misses that. Another Daimler. Another Puma. Poor Barty dodged one, but couldn't dodge the other. When Daimler gets popped. Stuart Honey. Oh, man, this light and recon tank spam. I love it. Utilize all your vehicles. I always try to say that. British losing all of them, though. Puma took a Piat, I believe. Okay, and the Stuart Honey gets wiped. And the British will be down to an SPA, and then the medium, which I think is back here. Okay, and we'll wait to see what they end up doing with the rest of their armor. As they all are without a vehicle, or a metal box to go to. Dow and Chinese Eyes down below. Skin Shady 69, Dragon Fister 69. A lot of 69s tonight. It's good to see all those players going through the official ceremony in the competitive Helios world to acquire that number. It ain't cheap. The average player pays between $10,000 and $15,000 in order to bear the number 69 in their name. It's really prestigious. Black, Wilco. Panzer IV is burning heavily, but they're still alive, and that's what matters. And the first cap is about to tick on over to TFMC. Look at these boys! Off to a fantastic start there, mine. We'll see if they can hold it. South Railway looks okay. We got some TFMC squads already getting up a 4th point garrison. How aggressive will they get with it? They got some infantry holding the line. We got some probes on the left side. 2 garrisons are up to the north of South Railway. Charlie squad over there to the back. Storm looking to keep driving. May go towards 5th just for the hell of it. Axis artillery is active. British is not. Deciding to go with maybe more armor in the beginning versus dedicating resources to build the artillery gun. Hip to Lobster. TFMC not throwing any extra SLs, at least for right now. Do a Baker squad probing. That's going to be Mo. See if they send any more bodies. Remember, it's just a 35 versus 35, so not too many extras to dedicate in various places. Deepak. Doggy Gobbler. Misses with the Piat. Fourth point pressure. We have an OP right outside of it. Axis haven't been able to push out just yet. Manning these trenches. We'll see if TFMC overloads it. We do have some blueberries coming in from the north. Right down back to the hard camp. Laza, forever raining, putty. P4 is all repaired. Remember, this was the P4 that was burning like crazy earlier, but they're pretty much back to normal. They got a little bit of burn going on, but nothing a little powder can't fix. Rachel Slur. South Railway gets a little bit more intense, but plenty of blueberries are coming back to figure out what's going on. And this is a fantastic approach by TFMC, getting that deep red zone garrison up. You throw bodies over and over. I mean, preferably I would try to get as close to the border as possible on the other side, but it's totally fine. I'm just nitpicking. Just spreading the hairs on a roo, as the Australians say. This is going to put a little dent in the push, although 626 does still have 3 outposts over here on the front line, including the commander. Commanding tonight for 626 is Grizzly. For the Aussies, it's gonna be... Don't see the Aussie commander anywhere. Maybe in a truck Maybe in a truck, maybe in a truck. Not too sure. We'll spot him. We'll spot him. Big D Dangmore. Getting out to repair the Panzer IV. Oh, they got a satchel. They got a satchel. Oh, no. It's underneath the water. Oh, no. In the water. Takes out a good chunk. Cap progress is still coming in on middle with just the 1 OP. So they got to win a couple of those frags and they should be okay. But they're pulling bodies back just to be sure. You know, 35s versus 35s are just always crazy. The map control is unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. You have limited bodies, but the map sizes don't change. They do not. Which creates a lot of chances for infiltrators. Bombing run coming over from TFMC on gun emplacements. Gonna get a few here. Outlander or Goblander. Oh, yeah, made it to the hard camp, but not anymore. Dr. Bean, Monkey, Rachel Soren. A little bit of camp progress on middle, or on gun emplacements. We do have, what do we have down below? We got the heavy, we got the Churchill. Got the Churchill on it. Oh no, it's ABRE. This big boy, Xi Jinping, pumping those rounds. RT takes a headshot from Solar. British begin to get a little bit of cap weight. Medium did approach on the Axis, obviously did lose that P4 down below. TFMC with 2 tank crews, 1 Tiger and a P4 coming the way up. Mike's squad are going to be relaying those targets. No AT players in the back line, so they're okay. Remember, in THC, you can go after artillery, which is what this blueberry is doing up to the top. Witty Duke. for those of you just joining me, I'm your host tonight, Smithers, for the 626 versus TFMC matchup here on Driel night. So far, we have seen one capture going to TFMC on the opening. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. And if you have any spare W's, don't be afraid to drop those in chat. Medium pushes over here into the hard cap. ABRE is at point blank range. I don't think I've seen a team get so aggressive with the SBA before. They're right up in the thick of it. We got another medium over here to the right with Big Boom, Easy, and Extremist. Got some good pressure here. Axis sort of forced out. ABRE's taking some rounds, though. Xi Jinping. SPA rounds right, lands right beyond the Brumbar. Brumbar's taking some pain itself. Round ricochets off the side. This is what you see usually in competitive Helios. So far, the SPA is left all to its lonesome. No engineers, no repair stations. They gotta fend for themselves. Pressure on South Railway is kind of non-existent at the moment, but TFMC still does have that garrison over here to the west. So if they're able to somehow push out the British, then they'll have a chance. But at the moment, this looks like it's going to flip on over to 626 in about 15 seconds. Few raspberries to hurry about. Hori Climax. Mesa 96 trying to get to the other side, but not able to. Down it goes. Okay. Second capture of the game, everybody. Going to 626. That's what you like to see. 2 captures within the first 18 minutes. Pretty solid. And TFMC still has a pretty good position. They got a garrison up there to the northeast. First heavy has come up to the front lines right over here. Brumbar does get clapped. It's going to be a Tiger. Remember, the Panther is going to be nerfed. Not going to be seeing the Panther too much after next weekend, I believe. Hey there, Chunky Monkey. Thank you for joining me on Twitch. Tiger's going to begin pushing forward here. And TFMC has a lot of bodies here. Panzer IV right around the left side. No camp progress yet. We do have a nice OP from Mo into the back. We're leaking up some bodies. The Machine 862 coming up here to the front. Habs Nation says Operation Valkyrie is probably a great rabbit hole. Yes. Yeah, if we get to a lull in the battle, I'll be sure to switch on over. So far, yes, World War II history is winning the poll. So we'll see if that's the winner. Then we'll jump into Operation Valkyrie. Rockets come over here to the right. Tonalex asks, are you Batman? No. That would be crazy. Panzer IV is going to back up. Chinese eyes, big D dang. Oh, no. The repair station is not enough, and the British will come ahead on that one. V Ballistics, though, is right here to the rears. He's lying low in the bush, which means he most likely has gotten the satchel on somewhere. Rapid Red. Are they going to go? No, here near the moment. They're cruising off. Usually when you see an engineer like that... No! Yeah, I'm joking. I was going to say... If I see an engineer in a bush not doing anything, then most likely they're already happy with their work. House Squad probing run banks. Remember, House Squad, just a recon SL. Won't be able to call in any more bodies than their sniper. Goblander, Free Donner, building a nice little repair station right there for the tank. TFMC still maintaining a good presence over here, opposite side of the river. Plus, they're getting AT guns up. Always try to encourage AT guns out the wazoo on maps like this. On any map, really. I mean, whenever you're tankers, just try to lend your tankers a helping hand. Build them a couple of AT guns. Corey dismantling something over here by bridge. And with the rifle tonight, getting snafu. And you may have seen Corey on other teams during my streams. Well, in competitive Helios teams, it's tough, man. I mean, people have real lives outside of this game, and things come up all the time, and people drop, in which case you need to find emergency replacements. And then teams will send out a little bat signal to see if, hey, anybody available to play? We need maybe 2 or 3, 4 people. ASAP, please. We'll call them up on the telly. Give them a little ring. Ooh, Corey takes a shot right there. They'll see if they're available, and they'll jump on. Mercs sometimes charge a fee, $50 an hour, or $50 a match. They'll do just a little bit of paperwork, sign some medical release forms, and then they will join their buddies up on the front line. Some players in Helios cannot get enough of the action. Some of them, I know some that are part of 3, 4, 5 teams. So much that I don't know what their real team actually is. I don't know who they swore their blood oath to. A lot of players or a lot of teams will have ceremonies on Utah Beach, Omaha, where they'll play some ancient Viking music, depending on where they're from in the world. Viking is just an example. They will swear blood oaths to their team. Say that they will give everything they got up for the next season. They will risk everything. It's nice with the waves crashing in the background on Utah. It can be very cinematic. Andrew Johnston says, this is such a dumb map. Walk through the Rhine. Realistic, it isn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wish there was a map editor tool. I think that would be a huge boost for the game. If people could come up with their own maps. Then, who knows, you could have like a few good bangers. Some maps that you go, whoa, damn, that's good. That looks so nice. Very pretty sweet. Then when you're playing the game, you can have that filter to say, hey, I want to play only official maps, or do I want to take a walk on the wild side and jump on over to the custom ones. Okay, we got the Churchill down to the bottom. Front door looks good. 2 recon planes going on over. Garrison established into the back line to threaten Banks down there. Ridge and Banks. Maybe somebody who speaks Dutch can lay that out phonetically in chat for me. Does Classic League have a Discord? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Just get you that link, buddy. Churchill cruising around here. A little bit more pressure from TFMC, but so far, so good. Let's go get a few shots here amongst the action. When Tiger has come over here to this side, another bombing run coming over down to the bottom. This will be Max's bombing run. Oh, Tiger claps the medium for the British. Dr. B, Monkey, Rachel, sir. Okay, this will be the German bombing run coming over here to the rears. Not many people here right now, but it could get that spot away. Just got a couple blueberries. Rachel, sir, Dr. B, Monkey. Whoa, they avoid it. Oh, Bozzy. Try to make it out of there, but ain't happening. Cat Parker still continuing to come in. As we see on the map, the British have nobody really outside of here, although we do have Grizzly out of bounds. What? What? Okay. Alright, maybe I was seeing things? Not too sure if I was seeing things. Xi Jinping pulling up with another AVRE. Raspberries over here to down to the South Railway, just itching. Just itching to get back at middle. Really solid fight, though, off the opening. TFMC, though, beginning to wrap around. They did find the garrison over here to the north, so that is no longer an option. Churchill taking some rounds. Red, purple. Burning like crazy. Remember when the tank is burning like this, everybody? It can cloud the vision of the gunner and spotters. So they don't have as clear of a line of sight on the enemy tanks. NB says, getting into comp, so trying to get as many discords as I can. Nice, love to hear it, buddy. Assuming you joined the Smithers Cast Discord. But yeah, I try to keep up with them all, but but I think leagues have calmed down now. Now, when Vietnam starts, there's going to be a whole bunch of new ones for sure. Oh, Churchill gets clapped. Going to be Undoubtedly more than I can keep track of. Dr. Bean Monkey faces a couple rifle shots down below, but it's going to be okay. TFMC still looking strong here. They got the key. This is a very critical garrison because it dramatically shortens the reinforcement time. Libby gets one rocket into the side of the Tiger. Libby. Two into the side of the Piat, with the Piat. And I think he's out of ammo, though. I think he's out. Yeah, he's out. He can't do much to the Tiger. Taking some shots. Jumps behind. Remember, Libby's out of Piat. In which case, he'll on to his doctor on Monday. The outside coming around the corner. No! Gets him from the back. Under 1 hour left to go. Yeah, this weekend is sort of like the calm before the storm. Because next weekend, I feel like next weekend is going to be crazy, but Dr. Pink Monkey looking to provide some crazy right now! Shot at the last second. Toby Drew jumps out. Looks out, but he gets shot on the head. It wasn't all in vain, Dr. Bean Monkey. Your efforts did bear fruit. I mean, all the action, the bridge is in Axis hands, so everything is over here in the middle. Or everything is over here on the right, by middle point. Another tiger's over here to our left. Is that the second tiger? No, that's the other tiger. Right? What was that? There was our repair station. No. We got 2 tigers. Yeah, we got 2 tigers. Oh boy. Commander Grizzly, will he have a peace strike for these 2 big boys? Man, this would be... I always dream about that situation where you're sitting there and you, as a commander, you hear, oh my god. Did they say there's 2 tigers back to back and I could drop a peace strike on them right now? Mamma mia. Well, let me put down my cigar and scotch and drop that puppy and see if we can nail a double. I dream about it, boys. I really do. The day someone goes, oh my god, Smithers, you got both those tigers with that peace strike. Oh, man. What do we have over here to our left? We have a Daimler coming around the corner. Daimler! Look at this little guy. Runs one over, goes into the garrison. Oh no, the tiger's right there. Daimler's gonna back up. No, but they do get the Gary, I think, don't they? They got the garrison, and they got the half-track. Big value play out of the Daimler, even though they weren't able to make any damage on the Tigers. They big value. TFMC loses that garrison jig squad, or somebody will need to replace that ASAP. That is vital to the Aussie push. Two Tigers over there to our left. Wit, Omni. Omni gets him in the back. A few more blueberries coming over here by church, or by the bridge. Private Barnes, Corey, Donnie, Sir. Rachel, Sir. Private Barnes. House Squad still over there to the rears. TFMC reestablishes a garrison over on C6. Precision strike. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's over here to the back. It's over. Oh, Xi Jinping survives that one. Okay, so that's okay. Very, very good back and forth. No real bend in the line. You know, whenever I start to feel that, oh no, somebody's get boxed out, then I go, oh, man. I know the grind is in store. But so far, so good, everybody. It's kind of like on maps like Utah. Utah, oh, Godai. Oh, I forgot, oh, Godai's here. But on maps like Utah, as soon as, for example, if you're playing Chapel on Utah, the Axis get boxed out. I go, oh no. We're in for a long one, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Klein says that Tom Hanks World War II special premieres Monday on History Channel. You know, it's funny how Tom Hanks has pretty much become synonymous with World War II when it comes to Hollywood. Gosh, he just played that Saving Private Ryan role so well. I just... Oof. Piat round coming from the right. Gargi Gobbler. Fourth control looks good. Let's go give some camera time to the fourth point defensive crew. We got Nate Dogg. We got Putty 987 forever reigning. Taking care of Witty Duke. Ah, there's the commander. Skin Shady 69. Mounting the Stuart Honey to show his dominance. Go to right on top of that for a little bit. Now this is how you keep track of a tank. I would love to hear the comms right now. On TFMC side. Coming in from Slim Shady. Skin Shady 69. He's probably saying something like, "Oi, cunt! I'm sitting on top of bloody tank right now. Call you take out!" Something like that. Buddy gets another rocket in. Out of ammunition. Gonna need to redeploy and get one new one. You should look for teams going to Vietnam. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put up a poll. I got to put up a poll on my Discord, or the Clan Recruiters, and ask which teams will be going, are planning on creating a Vietnam team. No, Omni! Oh, no. Okay, the British have begun to space out everything. Yeah, they've gotten all this ground, pushed out TFMC. That loss of the garrison over the right-hand side was big. And now there's nothing really for them to worry about too much. They just have one OP to deal with over here into the back line. We have Doc Holiday and Happy over Wit and Mo. Mo's just trying to stay alive in the bush. Look at him. Finding a nice, safe spot here. Lying low. He knows that his team is depending on that outpost or him staying alive at the back line so they could potentially get another garrison up and cause a nice little backline wave over here. However, the caveat to that is that Charlie Squad's OP is lit up, and Mo doesn't know that. And Charlie is going to be wondering why his OP keeps lighting up, which is going to prompt a further in-depth cavity search for Mo, in which Mo will have to strip down his uniform, and they will make sure to take care of him. Happy's coming around the corner. Oh, Happy's looking. Okay. No, Mo, shoot. Now Mo has to relocate. He's got to relocate now. Doc Holiday. We have a plane going above. It's a bomber run over there on the Axis side. We have one blueberry hole. Looks like Mason. It's going to be all Mason for that one. Mo finds another safe spot down here. Is he pinging anything? No, he is not. He is all good. But he just has to be quiet. He has to stay quiet for another 5 or 10 minutes. Happy, Doc Holiday. We'll continue looking around. But Mo's job is just to lie low. Just you have a lot of time. You have 48 minutes. There's no need to rush these things. Oftentimes, people who get in the back line, they just get up an OP and then they die. Or they rush the point and then they die. You have to look at the clock and go, hey, I have 48 minutes to make something happen. There's no rush. There is no rush. Just lie low. Take your time. Oh, I think I got somebody, a POV, to somebody who just redeployed. Oh, they found Mo. Oh, damn. Yeah, just relax. You gotta relax and just chill, man. The most impactful plays I came across on stream were those players that took their time. Just relax. Understand that, hey, we don't have to rush here. We don't have to rush. Go get a POV out of that. It can be buggy with the binoculars. 47 minutes left to go on the clock tonight, everybody. If you're just joining me, I'm your host, Smithers, for this 626 versus TFMC matchup, part of the HLL Classic League here on Driel night. So far, we have seen 2 captures. One going to the Axis off the opening and then to the British. And right now, the British they've boxed out the Axis. They're looking to see if they can press the advantage on home to run Ridge and Banks. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. If you have any questions, go drop those in chat. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button as we all prepare for Vietnam next weekend. At least for the PC side. I think they're working on console to figure out if it's possible. But I guess the distribution of the beta from the console side is much harder than it is on PC. Red coming over here behind the line. If you have any spare W's, feel free to drop those in chat. Trying to come up with ways to encourage more chatter. And it's tough because there's a stream delay because it's a competitive match. It's easier, obviously, in live streams. But with the delay, it's tough to... And plus, without a camera, so I can respond to things in real time. trying to... I mean, when I start giving away Helios, copies of Helios of Vietnam, it's going to be fun. That'll definitely increase the chatter. I'll ask Smithers Cast related questions so I can reward those loyal followers of mine who have been with me. Been with me since the early beginning. We'll see how many copies we'll give away, though. Oh, die, sir. Maybe 10? I think 10 copies would be good. 10 copies of Helios Vietnam. Probably only on... Well, it has to be in U.S. base, because I tried to give away copies of Battlefield 6 when it came out to Europeans, but it didn't work. I felt really bad. Or anybody outside the U.S., really. Cat Progress is coming in on 4th, though. Regent Banks still getting pressure. I didn't think it was... I honestly didn't think it was too serious, because there weren't too many blueberries over here, but the... Xi Jinping is getting really aggressive with the SPA. Just take a rocket to the left. Bails out, though. Stays alive over here in the hard camp. Airhead has been called in. Commander Grizzly looking to get this 4-1 here. No threats to the backline. TFMC still does have that garrison over here to the far left. Cat Progress stalls for a moment. Gonna have an update 20 video coming out probably tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do some editing later, get that all polished, and then publish it tomorrow morning. Renug says, good stream, Smithers. Heart, heart, heart. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can't progress again. There we go. Alrighty. So the British go up 4-1 for our 3rd capture of the game. 2 rockets into the Churchill. One from Hectic Shot. Another one there from Putty 987. Xi Jinping coming over to the back. Xi Jinping. Oh, no. Oh. Churchill may be injured. They pause. Round to the front. If this Churchill goes down, they may be able to recapture this pretty quickly. Big boom. Easy extremist. Yo, white. Boy, that's a long-range one. Precision strike called in. Okay, here we go. Peace strike. Peace strike. I like the British peace strikes, too. Peace strike is... Oh, it's coming on the garrison. Okay. Okay, so it's just... Yeah, it's going to go for that. But I think the building's going to be... Actually, it's coming in from... Yeah, building's going to be in the way. Yeah. Okay. So no hits on the peace strike. Regent Banks. Few buddies here. Hectic Shot gets over to the back, but I don't think he has any more rockets left. And Churchill is burning. I'm shocked, actually, that they still have shots here. Oof. Extremist jumps out. Is any raspberry around? Nope, nope. Hectic Shot moved over there to the left side. Oof. Churchill's taking a beating, man, but they're still in it. So curious if they're going to be able to make it out of this. We got raspberries coming in from the top of our screen. 626 begins to push out here. They got an airhead over here to the left side. A little bit of cap weight on 5th. The TFMC has plenty of bodies around. They just got to get the people out of the circle, and they should be okay. Now, remember, this is, like I always talk about, if I was TFMC's commander, I would wait till this dies down a little bit, but spawn a half truck over to the left, drive it around all the way to the left side, go all the way around, and find a little spot back here. Let's park it right back there behind the little hedge. Remember, as commander, always try to keep your mind on the big picture, no matter how terrible the situation may be. Minnesota taking care of a few there in the ditch. We'll check out 5th. Serb, Donnie. Okay. I think TFMC is going to be fine. We do have a front door garrison established already, though. We have a sniper over there to our far left, or to the left of the heavy. Maybe looking to harass the tank crew a little bit. Captain Maestro. Oh, Toby Drew. Ah, no. No sniper fun. Bridget Banks over here to the back, and I think everything is okay. TFMC has one outpost over there on the left-hand side on the very border of the 4-grid line. Recon going up here. And this 626 dedicating more and more bodies towards a 5th point push. British armor getting pretty aggressive. Feeling confident. No pressure whatsoever on 4th. But yes, Operation Valkyrie. Operation Valkyrie. We'll see what the other votes. Okay, 10% for space, 17% for deep sea mysteries, 3% for something else. Oh, the Churchill did get clapped. Yes, it did. Okay. The bold move does not pay off. The British will need to bring up another heavy from HQ. They only have the SPA on the front door, and then maybe one more tank over by Banks, maybe. Oh, we got it going on in the back here. Is that the P4? Yeah, the P4 is taking some rockets. Yes, Operation Valkyrie. The attempted assassination of Adolf Hitler, 1944, July. Up there in the Wolf's Lair in Prussia. Very, I mean, you think about how close it was for that briefcase to explode, and then just that simple movement to the opposite side of the table leg. Oh my gosh. It is just what a wild, wild situation. And to think that they really thought, like, okay, yeah, we definitely got him. I saw the explosion. He's done. Let's initiate the operation. This troop does this, or this unit does that. We get the police to do this. We arrest Himmler. We arrest Goebbels. And then the moment where you find out that Hitler is still alive. Oh my gosh. Literally, you have to go, what? Well, this is all toast. Yeah. Like, there's no way. There's no way he's still alive. Camp Braga's coming in on 5th. 626 all in here. But yeah, I mean, for those of you who've maybe gone into the history a little bit more too, the British dropped their assassination plans for Hitler because they thought, well, maybe this bad man running the show is actually better for us than he's better alive than dead. Because they had something going on where they were going to pair drops I don't think it was a British sniper, but it was some other national in around the Berchtesgaden over there in Austria. And they abandoned those plans. But gosh, yeah, that Operation Valkyrie. Wild what would have been different. Because it was at the height of the Normandy campaign. The Soviets were pushing him after Operation Bag Ration. And just the entire situation would have been... Because obviously we're going to sue for peace, but then would they have agreed to the unconditional surrender? Meanwhile, while I'm blabbing along, we have camp pressure on 4th, where the British have absolutely nobody there, and TFMC has been able to push on through. Oh my gosh, we're going to see a recap here. They're all coming back to the hard camp. Blueberries are pushing off. 626 got a little bit too aggressive with the 5th point play. And they still have tons of blueberries that need to start working their way back towards banks in order to reset their OPs and get them going. Okay, they're all dying now. They're all dying. They got to go back. They got to go back. But TFMC, good comeback here, buddies. Okay, we are going to have ourselves the 4th cap of the game. TFMC is not out of it, although it did look very bleak. Randy Bobandy into the hard cap. Gets the outside. Takes a shot. I'll be dead. And the recap is coming in. TFMC. Now we'll get to reset everything with 32 minutes left to go. Alrighty. Let's see if they can continue that momentum. We have Storm pushing across. Is there any supplies by chance up here? Where they can get something going. 626 has a garrison right on the blue zone border. Ready to go. But yeah, the rabbit hole of Operation Valkyrie. What would have happened? I mean, Germany still had a significant amount of resources at that time, and just their ability to scrape together everything and anything to supply the front line was kind of crazy. And Albert Speer, of course, with the underground, with the factories. Again, not going to go into too many details there, but the ability of the armaments industry to basically get the German army to where it was. But then the unconditional surrender factor, because I think as of 1944, or was it 1943, that the Allies said, hey, we're only going to accept unconditional surrender, and that is it. And they had an agreement between the three of them. I wonder if they would have bent at all. Of course, then you could argue that maybe the Germans could have prolonged the war a little bit longer and bought better peace terms if Hitler was dead and they had other people in charge. But then again, you got to think about the power struggle that would have occurred if they would have been able to get along and arrest the people they needed to arrest. Yeah, just so many what-ifs in that scenario. 30 minutes left to go. We have the garrison marked over here to the back. It must have been an airhead by TFMC, but it was found and taken out. So this is the point where I was mentioned before with the half-track play, everybody. Half-track left HQ, drive around the border. And before you're, if you had a little, even if you don't have an inkling that at the moment you're going to capture run banks, that's where you drive one on the left side. Come around to the back, and bada boom, bada bing, baby. You are flooding into the back line and giving 626 a little bit of hanky-panky. I'm gonna mention that in my update 20 video, because half tracks are dropping down to 150 fuel. Mama mia. So cheap. Bombing run coming on in. Matt Clyde, who in here wants to talk about something with me to increase the chatter? Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm kind of curious if the big streamers... Because I see services like advertised on Fiverr where you can pay people to basically talk and... Like, they'll just talk and chat about stuff. It could be total nonsense. Then the algorithm looks at that and goes, oh, hey, people are talking, they're engaged, they're good to go. But then again, like I mentioned in my previous streams, 40 to 50% of the people that watch these, they watch them on a TV, which in that case, you're not going to have you're going to have chat open. No, you're on full screen and you're enjoying, you're relaxing it. And you're not chatting. Big boom, easy, extremes. So that's why I got to think about ways to circumvent that. Now, I'm curious when Vietnam comes around, lots of people will be talking, which will be good. So Vietnam's a fresh start. I mean, World War II sort of... This thing has been squeezed dry. Nobody's really surprised by things that happen. I mean, of course, they want to watch the matches, see how their teams do, but to bring in outside viewers to be like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. No, it's not going to happen. Corey, Revolve, coming up here, wiping an OP from C-Pack and Ace of Spades. Revolve pumping a few extra rounds here with the Brent. Post-camp situation, 626 getting up garrisons around here. Charlie Squad patrolling. We have a garrison established from TFMC over there in C6. And we got a supply truck from Mo. Mo, gotta go a little bit deeper, buddy. A little bit deeper. A little bit farther away. Just on the absolute map edge. Drive all the way around over here to the back. Toby Drew, Wilkos. Frontline does look good, though, here for 626. Mo getting one a little bit deeper. That's good to see all the way back at the 8 grid. Very, very nice. Now gonna have a little chance there to just keep going maybe a little bit deeper and come around over there to the back. They do have this garrison over here and 2 outposts to cover it. Not too sure if he'll have much luck, but we'll see. Camp Progress comes in on 4th. Gobbler. The ballistics. No, gets right in the back. Recon plane going up. Mo still circling around to the rears. Trying to avoid detection. The GAT squad moving over there to the east. Gonna ping that garrison. This transport truck may ping that one. Camp Progress begins. Good OP network right here. I remember it's a 35 versus 35, so we're not going to see the entire map being covered. Black. Dark. Oh! Black takes a Piat round. I'm not too sure where that was from. From somebody. I think they died. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. TFMC, pretty good position. Supply truck. Oh no, this is where I watch on the map and I cringe just because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Mo. Oh, buddies. Oh, he pinged it. He pinged it. No, doesn't ping it anymore. Going to the back. Let's go take a look at Mo. Let's go zoom over here real quick. Mo. What's up, the garrison? Hey, dude, you gotta put this in my truck. Oh, man. Mo looks around. May have seen the garrison over there to the east. Okay, he's gonna move the supply truck now. Yep, there goes Mo. Gonna drive off. Try to distract him a little bit. And the garrison spawn wave should have maybe 20 seconds before they could come in. Mo drives away. Doesn't burn that outpost. So if anybody spawns in on King... Let's see if they're able to get a spawn wave off. Camp progresses. Stuka coming around. Xi Jinping! Oh, it's over there in the Churchill. Okay. Oh, the TFMC, they gotta balance this so delicately. Camp progress stalls. But the British have good... I mean, their tanks are up here. Large and in charge. Oh, the bouncing Mac on Skin Shady 69. 626 does not send any bodies back to King or this garrison. They may not have seen it get pinged. Few raspberries come on in. But just a few. No SLs. Baker Squad, Nagat. Baker Squad relocating. Battis Hill. No, something's up back here. Smells the rotting food on the garrison. Machine 862 spawns in with the AT loadout. Shoots him right in the gut. OP on the left, garrison on the right. No, my gosh, the margin of error. Gobliner, Randy Bobandy. British sending a medium over here into the hard camp. Reznov, Rachel Slur, Libby. You got a medium on the axis, a P4 coming around to the rears. Oh, these tanks, the British tanks getting into the circle. Hectic shot. Taking out Libby. Okay, the medium was taken out. Garrison wiped over here for TFMC, so that is no longer an option. They had to commit too many bodies here to defend fourth. Did not have the spares to send over to the back line for the backline attack. Oh, what a shame. Mo gets that garrison up with the just slimmest of margins. And they don't have the resources to use it. Omni! Dodging out of the way. The British, or the Axis, may have a bombing run, I think. Pretty sure it's off. Yeah, okay, they went off. Man, I am. Call me the Nostradamus of Hell Let Loose. Bombing run coming on. Coming into the south side. It may get just enough. Remember, those OPs are there. And the OPs do not get destroyed by bombing runs. And 626 goes up again for 1. That is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th cap of the game. Cap progress comes in on 5th. Right away, we got blueberries right front door. TFMC is 1 garrison over here to our left. Looks like it was the Recon SL, maybe. Yep. Witty Duke harassing the artillery, causing that initial cap weight. Can TFMC pull off another counterattack? But they got a garrison established to the back line. We have a Puma over here. Puma working its way around. Oh, they hit the boat. Hit the boat. Tank has been marked. A few more blueberries leaking over towards 5th, but they don't have a garrison. I don't think it's going to be that serious. I think they'll be just fine. It's got to leak a few more bodies, and they should be okay. Puma's distracting the Churchill, so the Churchill's booty's facing the other way, which is going to create opportunities for the other tank. Puma gets clamped, but that's okay. Churchill! Oh, their engine right up with their ass stuck up in the air, and down they go. Oh! Good combo there by the Puma. Nice job, buddies. Able to come around, distract the Churchill, force it to turn its booty. It stuck it up in its air like it just didn't care. And it got engined. Perfect. Cap progress still continuing on 5th. Let's go take a look. You know, it could be one of those classic calls in command chat where the team says, or the defensive SL, whoever it may be, says, oh, there's not many people here, no need to worry. And the cap progress goes 30%, 40%, 50%, and then people start going, hey, are we actually okay? Xi Jinping getting really aggressive with the AVRE. This is just a solo, pretty sure, right? Yeah, just a solo. CAC progress over 50%. AVRE is about to enter the hard camp. Going to be able to splash around a little bit and pull resources away from the front line. Dragon Fister, 69. Xi Jinping. Okay, cleared up. TFMC garrison did get wiped over here to the back, but Mo is still alive just beyond the border. Oh, Blueberry Spawn Wave gets decimated, and that'll be the end of the. That'll be the end of the push. We have an airhead landing, actually. Yeah, should be precision strike called in on another garrison. British commander opting to go with the peace strikes on the garrisons versus saving them for tanks. Garrison marked, garrison destroyed by the precision striker. Oh. Took care of him. All right, that is the last blueberry, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay. So now TFMC can throw everything towards fourth. Matt Klein says there is also that new World War II movie, Pressure, coming out next week. Ah, yes, Pressure. Yes. Should be a good one. I'm definitely going to go watch that. 100%. I didn't think it was coming out. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. With June 6th right around the corner, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go see that. It was such a good movie. Or, well, such a good... I mean, the story really hasn't been told too well. Definitely a good opportunity. And plus, I mean... Who's playing... Is it... Who's playing Eisenhower? Why am I forgetting that right now? Is it Brendan Fraser? No, that's... Oh, no, I'm not, not that Brendan Fraser. Who's playing Eisenhower? Let me take a look real quick. Oh, yeah, it is Brendan. Oh, yeah, it is Brendan Fraser, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then Damian Lewis is playing Bernard Montgomery. I thought that was, yeah. That's right, I remember reading about that. Yes. Nefasto says that happened at the Casablanca conference in January 1943. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, buddy. Randy Bobani gets gunned down in the circle, and TFMC able to get some more pressure. They got the front door garrison over here. Got a little bit of a gap in the line between Baker Swan. But this is good. Do they have any armor that they can commit? We have one heavy to the far back, but Libby's by it, which doesn't bode well, I don't think. Let me take a look. Nope, no satchel. I think they're okay. Tiger's getting ready to commit. British Armor Crew's coming back here. We have that Churchill, and then we have the SPA. And TFMC in the hard cap yet again. Oh, but Libby. 1 Piat round in. Being a pain in the ass to the tankers. Oh, gets the TC. Skin shady. Guns him down. The Tiger will be hurting. Wilson, Tony Horde. But hey, British on a comeback, everybody. 6th cap of the game. I think is inbound. Oh, good eye. Leading the front line. There we go. TFMC goes back to 2-3. We have 2 OPs near gun emplacements. Garrison Network still looks solid over there by 3rd. Supplies falling over to the back. We have Grizzly down there looking to maybe put up another one. Oh, good eye. Minutes left. Does TFMC have enough in the tank for one more comeback? This is about the time where you see the commander go throughout the front line and hand a can of Red Bull to each one of these players. Have you ever been able to capture the or seen the animation in game? It's pretty cool. The way they crack open the top is a little funky, little bugs, but besides that, it looks pretty real. Oh, good eye. Can you say, oh, good eye in like a sad form? Like if you were to say, somebody says, oh, Hi there, boy. How you doing, hi? And then the other person says, oh, good day. Can you say it in a sad way? Like, oh man, this guy's on having a good day. Or is there a like a B day? Like having a bad day? Oh, bracket lights in. Oh, loses the 1 versus 1 against its order 626. Churchill coming over here to help out the Hardcat. We have one more bombing run coming in. Remember, this is going to be the last bombing run for the Axis, the remainder of the match. Did okay. But TFMC not really in a position to take advantage of it just yet. We got 2 heavies on the opposite side. Oh no, we have 1 SPA and 1 Xi Jinping and the ABRE. No push real over here to the left. No SLs able to sneak around to the back line, although there are gaps. Could be a potential for this to develop into something, but time is ticking. There you go, Parko. There's your new profile picture, buddy. Yeah, you look menacing. 8 minutes. 626 getting across the river, applying pressure to Banks yet again. Heavy coming over here to our right. But I imagine they got plenty of fuel for more. In the 35 versus 35, they probably have some spares ready to go. But man, crossing this river, so tough. Raspberry's trying to make something happen. We got Mo coming around in the transport truck. Trying to get something going for some type of last dash. Axis have a tanker up to the top there. AT gun gets popped, I believe. Yep, AT gun. Bit of cap progress on Banks again. Oh, God, such a tough point, man. I mean, the Axis, or the British have the ability to get some good tank positions with a little bit more coverage. The infantry can provide... Oh, what do we got over here? Is that another AT gun, maybe? No, the Firefly is pushed down forward. The rockets have disabled it. Machine, be ballistics. Red jumps out. Oh no, they're out of rockets. Oh. Hectic shot. High. No, but there goes one from Big D Dangmore to clean up the Firefly. Bombing run coming into Banks. A few raspberries over here to the back. Grizzly. Four minutes. British looking to go up 4-1 to finish this off. They have a little bit more than usual back here by Emplacements. They got raspberries coming in from the left side. We have a Luke's to the left. That Tony Horton, Toby Drew, Wilco quickly grabbing that to zip it around to see if they can make some sort of last minute cap pressure there on 5th or middle. Daimler gets destroyed over here to the back. The Puma drops off dog squad, maybe. Yes, they put the squad lead in the Puma. Can they make something happen for Varanen? Creeping up here. No. Forever rated, buddy. I was expecting the shovel to work, but it didn't. Raspberry's coming in from the left side. Gun Emplacements flickers a little bit. Oh my gosh, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Spawn over here to the back. Can they win enough gunfights? Get shady. Oh, he gets gunned down in the circle. Oh gosh, Cat Progress is coming in on Banks. Reinforce was dropped. The raspberries are pushing forward. The Luke's has made its way in here too. Can they hold on 4th for just a moment? Oh. The Luke's. Where's the Luke's? The Luke's has just got to stay in the circle. They just got to find a safe spot in the circle. That's what they're doing. British Armor trying to push forward. Gun Emplacements is still falling, but 5th or 4th. Ah, there's only a few blueberries here. Can they win a couple gunfights? Oh. It's so close. Oh my gosh. TFMC hold it. Barty, Big D, Daymore, Wit, Black, Whiskey. If they can balance this just right, they can all redeploy and jump on offensive OPs. Oh my gosh. Go, buddies. Go. Redeploy. They gotta redeploy. Oh my gosh, TFMC. Oh, they gonna come back here. They're in the hard cap. The Luke's is maximizing its protection. They gotta like get in a little cubby hole though. They don't want to lose this Luke's. They gotta get a little bit more protection. I'm a little worried about the Luke's, but TFMC could have the comeback of the day. Big blueberry wave over here to our left. These raspberries gotta push up, man. They gotta go. Oh my gosh, TFMC! Boys! Oh my Lord in heaven! 626! Oh no, the Luke's got destroyed! Oh no! Here comes the medium! Do they have AT? Oh, the medium is diving. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. And 626 is going to come out of here with the victory. Wow. Oh, my Lord heaven. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, that was so close. Mamma mia. That was crazy. Wow. Wow. I would have to look at the map again, but I mean, I don't know if they had a garrison. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say if those raspberries on defense should have redeployed and just found an EOP or anything like that. I don't know. So it's kind of hard to comment on it, but wow. Alrighty. Well, GG's everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight for this great matchup. Literally a nail biter at the very end there. And wow. All right. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could please. If you have any questions, go drop a comment below. And if you want to hit that subscribe button, feel free to do that too. And if you're interested in competitive Helios, go and check out discord.gg/SmithersCast. Wow. I thought TFMC was going to happen, but the Luke's got destroyed. I was thinking the Luke's has to find just a little bit more protection so the medium can't take it out. But I don't know. It would have been tough to find somewhere and not bug yourself out and get stuck in an awkward position where you wouldn't have been able to help support the infantry. That was a tough call. It was a tough call. Damn. Oh, I was rooting for TFMC right there. I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, after the shit they've been through the whole matchup. Damn. Okay. All right, buddy. Well, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, buddy.